3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Itch Network podcast. The date is 10/3/2019 with an extra slash that I added in there for good measure. It's great to see everybody back again. We got Rosie here.
Yo.
We can see him.
We got JD.
Yeah.
We got Eric.
Hi.
And we got gaming news. We've what's this one? Overwatch characters coming to Smash Bros.
What? That's old news, man.
Lawsuit was dismissed against the Borderlands creator, CEO Randy Pitchford.
Oh, that boy can't stay out of the news.
Cross-platform play on the PS4. Oh my god!
Cool.
But before we get to any of that, Eric, what have you been playing?
Barely been playing World of Warcraft Classic.
What level are you?
44.
I wanted to clap so bad.
Congratulations, you're still way ahead of me. I just hit 30 today.
Nice. My brother actually, I think he said he's almost 30 on his fourth alt. And he's a druid.
What am I doing?
So tomorrow I'm off. Do you want to play?
I can't. Oh wait, tomorrow. Maybe. But regarding your brother, does he have a character that's not in the guild?
I think so. Maybe.
Because
What?
I'm going to send you a screenshot. I saw somebody named Jimmy Spleen asking for help on a quest, which I ignored.
Really?
I did ignore it, but I noticed his name was Jimmy Spleen, and I was like, I scrolled through the guild looking for him, and I couldn't find him. I was like, I know that name.
Yep. That's my brother's handle. Was that called handle? Yeah. Yep.
That's funny. Okay, cool. So he's
Yeah,
better than me in
that's
every
pretty
way.
much. Oh, yeah, he is. Spencer, what have you been playing?
A little World of Warcraft, a little bit of Chrono Cross. I should be finishing it up this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go do the new game plus on it or not. I kind of want to, but I also kind of want to get to other games.
What
fun
other games
stuff.
would you be playing?
It would be, I believe, after discussing it with JD, Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, word? That's y'all both gonna play that?
No.
No, it's me.
JD's a curmudgeon.
It's both that Symphonia and I was good.
Well, I got to play one of either Vesperia or Berseria. I got them both on sale, and
This period.
all right.
We started playing Visceria.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty good.
He's got a chick.
Can't remember if I fell asleep in it or not.
You did.
I fell asleep during
JD, what have you been playing? Oh, and I've been playing something with JD, but go ahead, JD.
We've been playing Barbie's Dream House. It's great.
It's hot.
It does start with a B.
Borderlands!
Yeah.
How far are y'all now?
Oh, far enough with friends, Rosie.
Yeah, just the two of you versus the four of us. That's crazy.
What?
What?
I've also been playing Monster Hunter with friends, Rosie.
You have not told me one time you've been playing that game.
You didn't get the expansion.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to play? Can't do the original content? Shame on you,
You can't
Jay.
do the crazy stuff. No, man. You can't.
Shame on you.
Don't shame on me. Shame on yourself. Young blood. Anyway, so I've been playing Monster Hunter, Borderlands, and that's it.
Sounds like it's killing you.
Yeah, I got pickups. Rosie, what are you playing?
You know what I'm not playing? Monster Hunter. But I guess one game I'm playing. The game I tried to invite my friend to play with me.
Borderlands?
No, I didn't like. No.
You ain't got friends.
Try to invite your friend to play with you.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft Classic.
No.
World of Warcraft.
Put a little
retail?
anime twist to one of his favorite games.
Go Vane. You try to get him to play.
Oh, how do you like Code Vein?
It's okay.
How far are you in it?
That's the thing. You don't really say that about a Dark Souls, but you'll say that about Code Vein. Like, Dark Souls,
Yeah.
like, man, this Dragon Dog.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. It's anime as fuck. It's so. Here's one of the big flaws with that game, Code Vein. Code Vein, or Dark Souls itself, it tells a story. Like it's very light on telling the story, but heavy on like environmental storytelling and such. And this
Isn't
one
Dark
is
Souls like that too, though?
that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Dark Souls
That
is
is
like,
Dark Souls.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought he was talking about Code Vein.
No, Code Vein is very like
Now,
Man,
man,
this
they got
is-
cinematics.
this is a generic world, but then it tells you like the story, and it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah.
How far are you in it?
30 hours in?
Have you looked up how
Pretty-
long it takes to beat?
No,
I'll do that for you right now.
don't do it.
I'll do it for you right
Stop.
now.
Don't do
Spencer,
it.
stop.
Please don't do it.
Stop, Spencer.
Because he's gonna say 5 hours. And he's gonna ask you what you've been doing for the other 25.
Nah.
Actually, it does say 25 hours, but I'm sure they don't have very many people that have beaten it at this point.
Or played it.
Yeah, so it doesn't have very many logs. So you're probably about. Do you feel like you're at the end?
I feel like, yeah, a little bit. I feel, not the end, but like definitely at the climax where you find out some heavy plot points.
You mean the end?
Like he's
I feel
talking
like everything's
fourth
coming
quarter.
together into wrapping up the whole story in one. I don't know if
It's
it's the
not.
end,
No, no,
but
There's about a minute
No,
left.
sorry, not the, like.
it's like I bet this
Credits
part.
are
I bet this part.
rolling.
I was just gonna say that where there's names of people that made it, and it's slowly scrolling up the screen. I don't know if it's the end, but
Shit goes on forever. I turned it off about that.
it's like please
Okay.
turn me off. It says the end on it. I don't know.
I saved on this guy named Bob Barker's.
Put in my initials at the end. High score.
This is why I don't play games with you guys. You guys, all you guys ever do is make fun of me.
When's the last time I made fun of you on Monster Hunter? I didn't. And that's your problem, because you never want to play with me.
I do want to play with you, but I just don't have
No,
the
man.
expansion.
Dude, the expansion is good. Like, legit. The expansion is very good.
Yeah. You know what else is good?
The
Water,
expansion.
right, Spence?
Water bot.
Stay hydrated.
Stay recycling.
Never recycle. Yeah, that's my boy.
God,
Spencer, I'm buying you a trash can.
Oh,
I'm recyclable,
how
actually.
poor do you think I am?
Or you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna have my mom make you a refillable water tumbler cup. That's what it's a cup. I'm gonna make my mom.
I totally have it. I don't. I like you drinking out of water bottles.
Put Ness on it, and then a nurse that you can fuck from Persona.
Big boobs on one
side.
Big
All
boobs.
right.
It's all Ness with giant boobs.
Okay.
Ness with giant boobs. That's what he wants.
The kid's got some tits on her.
And his bulge will be bigger than his tits.
No.
Sick. So, Rosie, if you could score a Code Vein based on what
7
you've played, considering
7
you're
out
at
of
the you're at the end. What did you say?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Why? Cons and pros.
Pros are it has a lot of charm to it. It's very stylish as far as like mechanics and fighting. Con is very generic world. Very generic music. Boss battles. Like I was talking about how environmental storytelling Dark Souls is. This game, like, it doesn't really tell much of a story in its fights. It's just like there's a condition in which like enemies frenzy, and that's kind of like most of the enemies so far. Like, it just, oh no, you gone berserk! I gotta kill you, and that kind of thing.
You bought this game.
It's pretty good though. I mean, I'm not having a bad time with it.
7 out of 10 though.
You bought this game.
That's not terrible.
Yes, I did. I did buy the game.
All right.
You
Well, thanks
didn't
for talking
buy-
about Code Vein. I haven't
I
heard
suppose.
much about it, so it's good to know. Is it a game? Is it easier than the others that I could play it?
Yes. Yes, it is. Literally. So, that's one good, I guess, maybe pro / I don't know how you feel about it. Just neutral, I guess. Is that you can bring an AI buddy. So when JD rejected my invitation, I had an AI buddy.
No!
Yeah. JD, can you please?
He pretended it was JD.
Oh yeah, buddy.
JD, please help me. It's gonna eat so hard. And then I was like, oh, but then my AI buddy came in. He's like, I got you. It's like,
You
all
know
right,
what?
JD too.
You know what? In Monster Hunter World, you have a AI buddy too.
Isn't that cat?
It's
That cat sucks.
That's Rosie for me. No, you saved my life, Rosie, a couple times. I've been stunned, about to get the final blow, and you just go, bitch, and you slap me out of it. I appreciate you.
Did you really name your cat after me?
No, I named my cat after the cat that I had when I was living with Matt.
Oh,
Or shit went up in flames.
Cat went up in flames.
Yeah,
Literally?
Our relationship thing. It's called Leo. Yeah. No, the cat's
That's
cool.
weird because it's also anyway. It's named after somebody
A
else.
little hoe. Yeah.
Real quick, we'll go over just some quick things I want to start mentioning.
How quick?
Hopefully I can get through it in 3 minutes if I don't get interrupted every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
when you gonna start?
All right, I'm
Yeah,
starting
go
now. I wanted to go over the movies that are
Huh?
currently being reviewed. The Irishman.
Is one of them Joker?
One of them is Joker.
Oh, tell me about it.
Hey,
Oh,
hold on, real
Jesus.
quick, Before I start, hold on. Hold on. Spencer, you gonna see Joker?
I would like to. I would sure like to.
Wanna see it this week?
I can't Saturday, but Sunday I can.
Let's do it.
Okay. I have to talk to you about Saturday. I mean, I can just tell you right now I won't be able to do anything. We're going out of town.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you feel like I'm the only time, so it's cool.
Yeah, we're going out of town.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
actually, we're probably gonna have a pizza party tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, yeah, we probably are.
Pizza
All
party.
right. Yeah.
Hey,
You guys
Spencer.
graduate from preschool?
No,
Oh.
it's just the boys in the town, right?
Can we
The boys in
pizza?
town.
Can we pizza party in Diablo 3 PS4 multiplayer?
I don't know about that.
Hey,
So
Spencer,
the-
what
Can we,
movies are
can
coming
we
out?
couch co-op something? All right.
I really love to hear some movies.
So the Irishman
What?
got a 92.
What the hell? Okay.
Pain and Glory it got an 86. This is off of
Hey,
Metacritic. by the
Spencer?
way. What?
Do you mind restarting the segment and we'll actually let you?
So here's some releases from Metacritic. They're talking about the new scores. I'm gonna do the top 5 for movies and the top 5 for games. We got The Irishman scoring 92.
Hey,
It
Spencer,
goes-
real quick.
It goes from high to low. Jesus Christ, Roosevelt, what do you want?
Oh, start with the games or the movies first. Irishman could be either or.
It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's about an Irish man.
That sounds familiar, though. Who is it? Who's in it?
Let's take a gander. Al Pacino, Alexa.
Twitch.
Oh,
Paladino.
shit, it's on Netflix.
What is it?
It's Robert De Niro. They DH'd
Twitch
his
is for
ass.
you. You are Twitch.
That's good.
Just his ass.
Anna Paquin, Pacquiao, Bobby
Sure.
Cannavale, Harvey Keitel. There's a lot of stars in here. Joe
said
Pesci's in here. Oh my God. Joe
that's what
Pesci
I'm
and Ray
saying.
Romano are in
Robert
the
De
same
Niro.
movie. That's gotta
Robert
be
De Niro
good.
and Joe Pesci are back.
Yeah, Robert De Niro's in. Yeah, geez, there's a ton. Martin Scorsese's the director. This
That's
is
what
a
I'm
mu-
saying. It was the first time that they came back in a Martin Scorsese film, so I gotta watch it.
So that's on Netflix. You got Pain and Glory getting an 80. Stupid site. Pain and Glory getting an 86. This is every time I go to this, the damn website starts screaming at me. This is a foreign film. You just want to skip that. All
No,
right.
what is it?
Oh. It is. Every name has got like one of those little accents on it. And the Pain and Glory tells a series of re-encounters experienced by Salvador Malo, a film director in his physical decline.
Spencer,
Pass. What's up?
can we just get to the fucking games? Because you don't.
No, keep going.
Ad Astra That's a sci-fi flick with our friend
That's a slow build.
Brad Pitt. He's got an 80. Yeah, I heard it was a slow build. It was worth it. Joker got a 58.
I heard it's polarizing.
Sounds like.
We'll find out.
We're going to find out. And then In the Tall Grass rounds it out. In the Tall Grass
Twitch.
is...
What is it?
Jesus Christ. When siblings Becky and Cal hear the cries of a young boy lost within a field of tall grass, they venture in to rescue him, only to be ensnared themselves by a sinister force that quickly disorients and separates them. This is a Netflix movie.
They find each other shortly after.
And the sinister force, their weakness is water. Signs too.
Oh my god.
Luckily, canteens. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, and then the top 5 games, as Rosie was requesting, is Dragon Quest XI S got a 90. Borderlands 3 got an 83. Ukulele, a PS4 port looks like, got an 83. Maybe not a port. Maybe it's a new one. I think it's a new one, actually. And then
Ukulele?
Yeah, I think they made another ukulele.
They made a second one? What is it?
It could be a port, but I think this is a new one. Maybe somebody look into that.
Wouldn't it be Ukulele 2 or something cooler sounding?
It's called Ukulele and the Impossible Lair.
Oh, actually, maybe 2. Holy crap.
FIFA 20 got a 79. I know
Well, that's
Rosie's picking that up. And your Code Vein, Rosie. Oh my god, do you believe this? Rosie gave Code Vein a 7 out of 10, and Code Vein's score is 70.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about fair.
I knew we could trust Rosie.
He doesn't know what's.
I knew we could trust Rosie.
Thank you.
The other thing I want to talk about really quickly is releases. Alliance Alive HD Remastered coming out. Ukulele Impossible Lairs coming out. It's kind of a slow week. We got that Dragon Star Varnir that Eric wants me to beat off to. And then... nothing much after that. I mean, Grid is coming out, but it's little releases.
Breakpoint.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Where was Breakpoint in any of this?
Breakpoint's this week. These come out next week.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Why the
well...
fuck do we do that? All these movies that you're talking about come out this week. And then you have...
We went over these this current week last week when you weren't here. You were off
stroking my dick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
stroking
true.
your wiener.
That's why.
All right, you guys ready for?
Man,
You guys ready for some news?
No.
Yes.
All right, let's get on to some news. PlayStation 4. This is from Give Me Sport. I didn't know that was even a website, but I found it here. Sony confirms cross-platform play is now fully supported.
It's a broad generalization comment.
So it's supported, but people obviously have to now include it in their game, so I'm sure it won't just immediately come out. But they've been testing it on Fortnite, I believe. And we're expecting it to be in games like Fortnite, Rocket League, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
God.
They already support cross-platform play, actually. And they will be opening up to FIFA. I know everybody wants to play with their friends on FIFA. Rosie?
I'd rather play Winning 11.
I can't wait to play some more FIFA.
I guess this whole thing started, what, like 2 or 3 years ago that people were yelling about this?
The controversy of it, yeah. And people are like, oh my god, only Sony doesn't care.
Yeah. They're still not opening it up to PC, though.
I think Modern Warfare is actually PC too.
Oh, is that PC as well? Does anyone...
That's what I'm saying. It's a problem. You shouldn't have it
Right.
PC and consoles.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, does anybody do studies on who's wrecking who on that? Because I think
It's the same thing for Destiny, isn't it? It's just going to be PC and consoles.
no,
But it's cross save.
yeah,
It's
not-
just cross save. It's not
Yeah.
cross. Okay.
Not cross play.
Well, I guess they're safe, but yeah, man, like you gotta stay the fuck out of that shit. You guys like, thank it, let's take it out.
Yeah,
Gonna let it.
I'll say this: when I was playing Destiny 2 on PC, I was using a controller because I liked laying on my couch and not having to sit up at a keyboard. I totally noticed the difference in because they turn off the aim assist on PC because you have mouse and keyboard. You don't really need an aim assist. Well, I think it's still there. It's just not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely noticed when I was using controller that there was no aim assist.
Yeah.
It's good water, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
This guy. With this water.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway, aim assist.
Yeah, definitely noticed that it wasn't as strong on PC, and I definitely struggled in some matches. Not that I couldn't. I mean, I could.
You
notice
got
it.
wrecked, Eric.
My KD was lower, but it wasn't like that bad. Like I was still within reason.
It's like I
It
was
wasn't
still
that much
top of the
different.
leaderboard.
Nope.
Just not as top as I usually am.
Played us like a fiddle.
I was finishing matches like 10-5 rather than 10-4, 10-3. Piece like on console it'd be like 10-2, 10-3, and then on PC I was finishing like 10-5, 10-6.
Where would you rather play Destiny?
You know, as we were about to start this podcast, I was trying to figure that out because the new Destiny actually came out this week. Shadowkeep came out this week, and a bunch of my friends, we said we weren't going to pick it up, and then everyone's slowly just trickling into the game, and I'm interested in playing it because it's $35. Currently, you can get the free to play game, which allows you to do everything but the new content. So you get access to everything that's previously been released for Destiny 2. And it's completely free. You can get it on Steam or PS4. If you've never played before, they give you like you start at level 1 and you slowly unlock content and stuff. You gain experience points and they unlock different Earths and stuff like that. So you don't have to go through the whole storyline. You just have to go do anything to get experience, and they will catch you up to the campaign at a different pace than what you normally would have had you purchased the game originally.
Yeah. So
it's a faster track to get you caught up and to teach you how to play the game rather than just going, hey, here's the new content. We gave you a character boost. Go for it. They actually are like, hey, we're going to introduce you to the game and all the different mechanics of this game. Okay, you've had it 10, 15 hours of gameplay. Everything's unlocked. You have the full level 40 content, whatever level it is right now. And if you want to go play the new story, pay $35. So to answer your question, I'm sorry, I don't know what console or PC I'm going to play this on.
Hopefully your PC.
I'm kind of leaning towards both because of the cross save. I want to take advantage of that. And being that it's only $35 per, it's going to cost me $70 to play the game on both. Because I actually do have friends on PC and I have friends on console that previously I always had to choose. But I'm actually seeing the benefits of this cross save thing where I can, if I feel like sitting at my computer and grinding out levels, if I'm grinding mobs in World of Warcraft and I want to do a PvP match and just auto attack something to win in WoW, do that. Or if I want to take a long flight path, 10, 15 minutes, I can turn over to Destiny. I can do a Crucible match real quick. So I'm kind of up in the air about it, but I'll probably do both.
I think what I'm excited for most about crossplay is hearing Rosie's new excuse for not playing video games with JD and I.
Oh, it's because I hate you. And not you, JD, just Spencer.
Let me be clear.
Yeah, we can play all these games together now, and I know you're just gonna be like, oh, I can't play with all my real friends.
Yeah, man, like you don't even play freaking Divinity with us. And you beat that game how many times?
One?
I don't know about you
times.
guys, but Rosie and I play games together all the time.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, I secretly play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I was. was like, I didn't know Pokemon Go was that multiplayer. All right.
Constantly trading Pokemon
Yeah,
and
Sun and
giving
Moon
gifts
isn't
to
out
each other.
yet. Any level of Pokemon isn't
What?
that crazy with multiplayer.
Did you just say Sun and Moon?
Yeah, isn't that what it is?
No.
No, Sword and
Oh,
Shield.
Knight and Shield, whatever.
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
You're like a
Come on.
dad with like 10-year-olds, and I'm just like, you go play that dude Modern Warfare.
Are you gonna play that game with the Pokemans?
Yeah,
You play that modern.
that's Digimans, right? Know that shit.
God,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
God, it's fucking Pokemon. Get it right.
That's tight. That's tight, kid. That's tight.
No, God dang it, Todd.
I was just admiring my ride.
I watched that.
Gotcha.
I actually watched that the other day. And-
Bye-bye, Keith.
I actually watched that the other night.
That's a fucking bad movie. I love it.
Yeah, it's. I don't like bad movies. Like if it's a bad movie, I don't like it because it's bad.
You're missing out.
Like I don't enjoy watching bad movies.
I know.
But
I know that, Eric. We went through that.
I watched. I did watch the Tokyo Drift though, and I stopped and I watched the whole thing, and I'm like, I hate this movie, and I was smiling the whole fucking time. I'm like,
winner gets me. Oh my god.
I've never seen Tokyo. I've never seen.
Donkey Kong.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
Dude, all right, we should watch Fast 3 or Tokyo Drift. I'm sorry.
Is it that bad?
It's shit. I love it. Wawa Key.
he's like, it's a Texas American. It's like Tex Andrews
Yeah.
going to Japan and racing cars.
She was admiring my ride. I love it. Oh, such a classic.
What's Gaijin?
It was Gaji.
I gotta give that a shot. Does it have like all the regulars, like Paul Walker and?
No.
No, it's just got Vin Diesel. Right.
Is this Han?
It's got Han. That's actually where he's introduced. And
I
then
don't know
4,
who
5,
Han
and
is.
6.
Who's Han?
Had Han in it. He doesn't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Han's cool.
Yep. He likes his popcorn or crackers or whatever.
It's like corn chips or something. It's
Something
like
like
really
that.
bad to talk to. Like your breath stinks. So
Got a question for you guys. Wait, Spence, do you have another story?
I've got two more.
Go for it.
Okay, you want me to go for it? Well,
I want you to go for it.
Speaking of going for it, Overwatch director says Nintendo can have any character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We talked about this a little bit ago. This is an IGN story. It's other places. But what I wanted to highlight was that he picked a character that I picked, Tracer. So, looks like I'm right, and you guys all guessed your weird guesses, and you were all wrong. So next we can take a look at Randy Pitchford.
yeah, tell me more about him.
Eric, I would guess you don't know what happened to that guy.
I would guess you haven't hit puberty yet. Eric?
I don't know who Randy Pitchford is.
I do.
All right.
Not the best guy.
So you're correct again.
This is very interesting. So Randy Pitchford is the CEO of Gearbox, and he's currently they just made Borderlands 3. They made all the Borderlands games, etc. They made that game that we love that is no longer
Battleborn!
Yes. Well, he has been embroiled.
Excuse me. What is Borderlands?
It's
Thank
it's an edgelord game about people shooting in a different universe.
Do you really think it's an edgelord game?
Yeah.
It was good in that game.
Do you really think it's edgelord? Yeah.
What's edgelord about it? It's more like a fucking meme cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a better way of doing it. Spencer sucked at explaining.
So this happened a while ago, but and I'm reading it from Business Insider. A lawsuit accusing him of withholding a $12 million bonus from employees and engaging in lewd behavior has been dismissed by Dallas County Court.
Let me get this. Please continue. I'll chime in when you're done.
Yeah, if you're asking for, let me get it straight. I'm going to keep talking, so I'm going to help you with that. The allegations came from a countersuit filed by Gearbox's former general counsel Wade Callender earlier this year. Gearbox had sued Callender first, accusing him of misusing company funds for personal expenses. Pitchford and Callender were childhood friends, but their friendship deteriorated over the last 2 years. The dismissal statement said both sides of the case had corrected their misunderstandings and apologies were exchanged. So, this gets very, very interesting. All right. In his countersuit, Callender claimed Pitchford pocketed a $12 million bonus from publisher Take-Two Interactive that was intended to fund development of Gearbox's blockbuster game Borderlands 2. The suit also claimed that Pitchford had hosted parties at his home where adult men exposed themselves to minors and alleged Pitchford left a USB drive with confidential company materials and pornographic material with a young model at a medieval times dinner and tournament restaurant.
Better bring my USB to medieval times.
Oh, you
Wait,
guys
is
can't
this
make this
alleged
up.
or is this confirmed?
This is alleged and they dropped it. So, but they're not allowed to speak on the details. So it's kind of weird. In an interview, Pitchford said he did leave a drive. Can we just say that I love that there's a man out there that carries a USB drive of porn wherever he goes. And he left it at a medieval times restaurant.
I think it's funnier someone actually interviewed him and they go, "Did you have this tape?" And he goes, "I did have it. I did, but it wasn't porn. But I brought it."
Oh no, he says it's porn.
Why would he even?
He was like, they were like 18 though, not 16.
I love that you said that, JD, because Pitchford said he did leave a drive and identified the model by her online handle, only 18.
Why? Why would you just not deny that? What are you
What
getting?
fucking world do we live in? This dumbass. What a fucking cunt. God damn.
How come he could? Why would you just say, "No, it's not mine"? And
Yeah,
no one's gonna be like second guess it. Like
they'll figure it out. They can figure it out.
Pitchford and his wife also made a regular habit of hosting a private Peacock Theater in their home, featuring magicians and variety acts, though the content is not described as sexually explicit.
oh,
So
this
what
is
does that have to do with anything?
So that got dropped.
Peacock also likes to watch Westerns.
It's
Like,
super
yes.
weird. And what I heard about that incident was that some worker at the medieval times found the USB drive and then held him up for money. Because
Is this Val's USB
no. Let me
drive?
get this one. He's just shaking it at him like, "I got you, Pitchford." Pitchford's just like, "No, not my only 18 porn."
The one time I brought it to medieval times.
Does thou want this USB drive? Come in and get it, fool.
he's got my USB drive of porn featuring only 18-year-old plus girls.
You have a USB drive. You set it down on the table. With no other computers or laptops to be using it with, why is it there?
Right.
It was a good night at medieval times.
So it actually, if I remember the story correctly, it gets even a little bit worse. Here's how negligent he was. That USB drive also contained code for Borderlands. So it was like, it had both Borderlands code on it and pornography. And he brought it to medieval
What were the
times.
files?
Yeah, right. What are the chances that?
BL3.
Watch. I'm gonna play. We're gonna play Borderlands 3 at some point, and then there's gonna be just a splice of porn somehow in there, and we're gonna be like, "What the fuck was that?"
JD, we gotta
wait,
get to the
no,
end of this game. All my efforts are now focused on Borderlands 3.
That's the real vault.
Yeah.
That's the real end game.
Oh my god! They exonerated everybody. They're not suing anymore. But that's what's interesting is that they've decided not to sue each other. But that's it. Like nobody said that he didn't have child pornography.
Don't sue me. All right.
Super weird. But you gotta think that if he did, they wouldn't just let him go with like a apology. So I'm leaning.
If he actually had porn, like FBI would be involved.
Right.
Like underage porn, FBI would be involved.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, he's off. I just think this whole story is...
Well, he got off.
That's right.
Now that he got it back.
Only 18.
Only 18. Yeah. Gee,
She's
I just
gonna
think
get
that
older?
story is so weird. It's just the most bizarre
Fucking
thing.
idiot.
Everything about Randy Pitchford is fucking weird, man.
Have you heard him sing a stupid song about like diversity or whatever?
I heard it. I heard of it. No, I never heard it.
Do not put it on.
Yeah, it's super cringy. It's horrible. That guy's weird. I wish he didn't make Borderlands 3. I wish somebody else was in
You
charge
heard about
of
the
that.
whole?
Maybe it was
Troy
the dude
Baker
from Medieval
thing, right?
Times.
What was that, Rosie?
You heard about the Troy Baker thing with it, right?
Yeah, he didn't want to reprise his role because he wouldn't. Was it union or what was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, they wouldn't go with a
unionized,
union.
Yeah.
But no. But you hear like the quote on it though, like this, like
No, what's the quote? Do I got to look for it while Rosie fell off the face of the earth?
Oh, where's your dad? Look it
Yeah,
up.
all right, I guess I got to look it up. Who did you say? Troy Baker?
Troy
Yep.
Baker.
Troy Baker, Borderlands
Union.
3. Whoa.
Y-U-N.
Troy Baker
Y-A-N.
turned down Borderlands 3 because Gearbox wouldn't go union. And without getting too deep into the weeds of that, we had long conversations about this. We always knew going into it that this was going to be the thing. They were going to take these characters and put them from the Tales series, yada, yada, yada. I don't see anything too crazy.
I didn't either when I saw the article. I was just like, all right, well, they found someone to do it cheaper. That's not unionized, I guess, in that sense. There was a certain like pay that he's like owed and certain privileges that he's owed, but we don't know the specifics on it. More or less, it's just a broad generalization. He's owed this, he's owed that kind of thing. But like, what? Without a baseline, you really can't say anything. You really can't say, "Oh fuck," Gearbox, because we don't know if he was charging up the ass. You can't say, Gearbox did the right thing because we don't know if he was offering him a deal. Like, you just don't know.
Yeah. So
With it being that big.
unless Rosie's seen something that I haven't, we'll have to move on. Maybe Rosie will get back.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't. Maybe his toaster officially died. So Eric, you had a question for us. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I want to start with Rosie.
Mm.
Mm.
It's going to give you the silent treatment.
I actually don't know if anyone but me is going to have an answer to this.
Good way to start your question.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me get your opinion about something I probably only can answer.
It's about something in my imagination.
So, guys, what anime have you been watching this week?
Oh, Code Geass.
Code Geass?
I've been
Which
watching
one specifically?
The main.
The main Code Geass?
Revolution.
I thought there was multiple of Code Geass.
No, those are like more movies.
Oh,
There's
okay.
not
Okay.
they're not necessarily. It's not the same thing. And there are alternate timelines. Like, I'm watching the main timeline.
And that's the actual TV series. Okay.
I was watching it before you actually
I-
sat down. I was like, I guess we're done. So,
So, what is Code Geass?
it's about a dude. It's pretty much like Death Note, but the guy can control what people say at least once, or what people do at least once, no matter what they do. And he's leading a rebellion against New Britannia because they took over Japan, and he hates Britannia. He's half Britannian and Japanese.
Hmm.
And his family's killed. Difficult story. And then he powers up.
And he gets in his mech Zord.
Yeah.
Spencer, ask me what anime I've been watching.
What anime
Because
have you been watching?
I can't ask you.
You can.
I can?
I'll tell you an anime I was watching a long time ago.
Oh.
I tried to
Not-
watch the
not this
Persona
week.
anime.
Mm,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which
it was
Persona was it related to?
Persona 4. It did not have an English dub, so I stopped watching it. Also, it was ridiculous. It just moves so fast, and it's like, you know, it doesn't really work like a good story. So, Eric, what have you been watching?
I have revisited One Piece.
Oh God, you'll be there for what, 5 years?
It's been 2 so far. I'm on episode 237, season 4.
There's that many episodes a season?
And
They're up to like probably like 700, I think.
900.
900.
They're on episode like 900 something right now.
Is that the most, or is Naruto's more, right?
No. it's
If you
not.
include Shippuden and Naruto,
I still don't think it is. At this point, no. I think One Piece is still.
I think it's like got 100 on it. I think Naruto, I think collectively there was like 300 and some odd episodes in the first, and I think 600 something in the second.
Naruto Shippuden has 500 episodes.
Okay.
What's the other one?
Just Naruto.
That's weird because I put in Naruto and it just pulled up Naruto Shippuden.
So it should be. There really isn't another name for it. It doesn't have like an add-on to it.
Naruto, bro.
Naruto is just when he was a kid.
I'll type in kid episodes.
No.
I don't know. Oh, hold on. Somebody asked on Quora.
Whoa.
This one has different answers, so I'm not sure why Google told me that other one. 220 episodes in the first series, plus 453 plus from the Shippuden series. I don't know what that means.
That's the first one you reported on.
Gives us a complete total of 673.
That doesn't seem right.
Well, the first Naruto, by the time you hit episode 100, was the Sasuke retrieval arc. At that point, or past 100, like it was like 115, started Sasuke retrieval, and then that went on for like 40 or 50 episodes, and then at that point there was a couple of filler at that point, but I don't think it got past like 250 tops.
And yeah, 900.
220 for the original Naruto. And what is this?
And then 904 for One Piece.
Is that not it? Yeah. So yeah, One Piece is definitely reigning king. It's the pirate king. So One Piece, it's I have such a hard time with it. I can only go like 20, 25 episodes before I have to like take a break, like a 6-month break from the show. I can't stand Chopper and Usopp. Those two characters cry, legitimate cry, and they're the biggest scaredy cats. There'll be like 5-10 minutes of them just crying in a single episode. And they're just screaming like, it's so scary! For 5 minutes. Like every episode I'm trying to watch, I'm just like, God damn it, shut the fuck up! And then it gets like the main characters like Zoro and then Sanji and Nami-san and Luffy.
Robin.
And she hasn't really. I don't really feel like she has a big enough presence in season 4 yet. Up to season 4 yet. I think she's just kind of like a side character, like a side character at this point. But I honestly enjoy Luffy. I enjoy Sanji. I really like Zoro. But they fall into their their tropes, like their character. What do you call that? Character archetypes,
Yeah.
and they do not stray from them. They are that archetype, and they drive that fucking archetype home. And each character is very one dimensional. They're all just one piece of a whole.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, welcome back, Rosie. Didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. My mic just went out.
So I've been dealing with catching up on One Piece, trying to get through that. My goal is to hit episode 300 by the end of Saturday. So I got another 40, 60 episodes to go.
One Piece might have the most episodes of the shows we were talking about, but it's not the longest running show
Wait.
What-
Out of anime or just?
out of anything. But I guess let's say anime. Let's just say anime. Do you know what the number one is?
Dragon Ball? No.
Anime
No.
is
Do you want me to do that's actually like 24 minutes instead of shorter animes? Because there's the top ones are short, like they're not full length anime.
Yeah, let's do 24. 24
Okay.
minute.
list them off. ABC. Okay.
Number one is Saze-san.
Okay.
I don't even know what
But
that
anyway.
is.
Anyway, so the first one that's 24 minutes long is Manga Nippon Mukashi Banashi.
Don't know.
Is that your favorite anime?
Well,
Maybe.
it's my favorite manga. All right.
And then the next one is Sorike Anpanman.
Anpanman.
Anpanman. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a BTS song about that.
And then the next one is Chibi Maruko-chan.
Okay.
And then Doraemon.
That one sounds more familiar than all of them.
Crayon Shin-chan.
That's a little tiny kid that like farts in everyone's face. And he's
What the fuck?
I think it is.
There's a kid that farts in people's
Dude,
face.
he's like Ness, but he's just lawful evil.
How have they made 1,007 episodes of Crayon
I'm
Shin?
gonna say Anpan Man, because that shit's been on for a minute.
Which one?
Anpan Man.
How do you spell that?
ANPANMAN.
Hold on, real quick, and then Detective Conan.
Detective Conan.
Detective Conan.
Detective
no,
Conan.
I wish it's Detective Conan. It's not though.
It
I
really
like
isn't?
Detective Conan. Detective
Alright.
Conan's good, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anpan Man. That's the one that I said before.
Yeah.
The Sorike.
So Reikai.
So that's the Sorike. Yeah, that's 1,000, almost 1,500 episodes.
Have you ever watched? Have anyone here ever watched a single episode, excluding obviously Spencer?
Of
Sarike, the longest running anime.
no, I just know about Anpan Man. He's like a superhero.
It's bizarre. No, I'm just saying, like, we really like anime, but yet none of us watch one episode of the show.
You know what? Kojima can really like fucking film, but I bet you he hadn't seen a lot of shit that we consider classics. I don't give a fuck, alright? Japanese don't pay attention to all our good shit.
No. Here's the thing, though.
We don't pay attention to all their good shit!
Here's the difference, though, bruh. Classics mean that, they came and gone. This is some ongoing shit here.
This is crap. This ain't classics. This is crapsics, alright?
They talking about 1,000 episodes. No one's watching. They're just making it for
Only
making
good
it.
one is Detective Conan. Yeah,
Just
right,
keep
guys.
showing
Keep
up.
watching, please. Please.
The main character, Anpanman, whose
Yeah.
head is a bun made by Uncle Jam.
Yeah.
His name comes from his being a man whose head is made of bread that is filled with red bean paste called an anpan.
Yeah, you know what? These are craps. What the hell?
Hold on, I have to look into Crayon
Anpan?
Shin-chan. I am obsessed.
Yeah, Korean Shin-chan.
Oh, you never seen
I used to
Chin
watch that when I was in dude. I used to
Yeah.
watch it when I was in Hawaii.
Yeah.
My mom thought that shit was hilarious because he would put a marker on his ass and then he would like draw faces on it and shit, and then like he would use his ass to be a face. It's fucking
Right.
weird. Yeah,
It was on Adult Swim. It was fucking lit.
it was on Adult Swim after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have I ever done that before. Fuck.
There you go. It takes a real artist to draw on your ass and be like, see me at my worst and still don't disrespect me the following day when I'm not as.
I'm sorry. Did no one watch Ace Ventura?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, but what?
Do you remember when he used to grab his butt cheeks and make it talk?
Yeah, but that's still copping off of Shin-chan. You know?
That's what I mean.
Oh, he's just copying off of Shin-chan?
It was a clear ode
This ode to
to
Shin-chan.
Shin-chan.
So, Rosie, what anime have you been watching?
I haven't watched. Oh, I guess I could say Cold Vein.
Have
What
you
else,
been
though?
watching Demon Slayer like at all?
No, you know I did.
Bro, I'm so fucking done trying to get you into shit. Like, I swear to God, you try and show people the world. You give people the Bible and they go, I don't want to read that shit. Like, man, fuck that. Out of here with that. Rosie, I tried
That's
to.
not
I tried
very.
to
That's
get
not
you.
Christian.
I don't give a fuck. Try and get you on some classics and shit.
No, I don't watch too much TV though, man. Like
It ain't on TV. Get out of here with that shit.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. It ain't on TV. Get out of here with that shit.
Where do you watch it?
Do kids nowadays
Code
even know
Geass.
what on TV means?
What?
Do they really know?
Ask
They have
Rosie.
HK
It's
TV.
young.
I'm sorry.
I'm so
Where are you watching your Hulu's and your Netflix and your Crunchyrolls on, huh?
And your
Is it on just? Is it just on the
You with your Funimations.
Is it Verve or VRV?
Verve.
I always say VRV because I think Verve sounds
You sound
stupid.
like you sound like.
Guess
You
what,
sound
Eric?
like-
You're wrong.
It's like you sound like Troy when he used to say memes instead of memes. And I used to call him out all the time. Back, bro, it's memes.
Wait, you don't call them memes?
Anyway, he'd be like, bro, that's a great meme. And I'm just like,
I love some memes.
That's
one
cute.
day you'll know. One day you'll know. And then he's like, memes? And I was like, bro, remember that time we used to say memes?
Wait.
I know of no such thing.
Wait, Eric.
I,
Eric,
yeah.
JD.
Oh.
I know I stopped you just so. JD, GIF or GIF?
GIF.
All right, thank you.
It's actually been confirmed to be GIF
Thank
from
you.
How
the
can it
actual the creator of the format said it's actually GIF.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's just letters.
No one
Shut up,
cares if you
Spencer.
think, Spence.
Okay.
God damn.
It's like saying the creator of NASA.
Can't even get on
says it's
Overwatch for like,
NASA.
or not Overwatch, Borderlands for like 2 hours.
I'm giving you all I got.
You ain't giving me shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna watch Crayon Shin-chan. This looks amazing.
Fucking ridiculous. That's how it looks. His
I
eyes.
love it.
His hentai eyes.
This is great. There's video games of this guy.
There
What's he
is?
doing? Fucking shitting on people?
What is
I
it?
can only hope.
10 out of 10?
Shout out to
Crayon
what's shit
Shin-chan
again?
Taiketsu Quantum Panic.
Goddamn. That's a
sounds-
slice of life anime.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's all he does is just like, I'm living my day one at a time. Quantum panic. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck. Shit got real. I gotta show everybody my ass? Fuck.
This is great.
By the end of this game, everyone will see my ass.
So,
Everyone will buff my ass.
that's my answer. I'm watching Crayon Shin-chan.
If that gets you an anime, then no more.
Quit! I quit!
All right. I think that about wraps up our show.
Mm.
Eric,
Yeah.
anything to say to the people?
Thanks for watching!
Oh my god.
Thank you, Shin-chan. JD, got anything for the people?
I'm not gonna stand up like that. Thanks for watching.
All right. Rosie, got anything for the people?
Yeah. Can't wait to watch some Demon Slayer on the TV screen by
You
next episode.
Don't tease me.
I won't tease you.
Just
I'm gonna give it to you.
All right. Sounds like we got a hell of a show next time. Hopefully we'll have some more reviews. We should start actually trying to get some reviews going, just like
Well,
shorter.
we'll do Joker at the very least.
But I'll do Chrono Cross.
Yeah, review that game. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and Rosie will hate it and we'll love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, take it easy, everybody.
Toodaloo.